I've said this often enough, but when the doors were open again and when people were looking for me to do things, a lot of companies said, come and tell everybody how good our stuff is. At Opposite Lock, they actually knocked on the door, well, rang the phone and said, why don't you come along and play with our products, you know? What we need is a really serious product tester. And we'll actually listen to what you're going to say. And I thought, well, that's fantastic, because I've had a relationship with Opposite Lock for a long time. And one of the things I always enjoyed about this company was the fact that you could go to an Opposite Lock store and see a whole range of products, usually all the good products. So whatever you were choosing was going to be pretty good. And of course, it extends even further to Opposite Lock's own products and the range of products they bring in. And nothing really shows that as much as the attention to good old bar work. Now, to bring out even more of this choice, I've got Dave, who's our choice to talk about bars.
Hey,
How are you,
Roothy?
mate?
Good, buddy.
Good. Explain this. I mean, two totally different looks and yet very much the same.
Yeah, well, these are both our post bars,
Yep.
but they're designed different to suit different cars.
Yeah.
So these
yeah.
ones are designed to suit the grille, and they've also got, you know, the bars different to this one, so the headlights don't reflect as much and annoy you while you're driving.
You don't get a reflection off this. I've noticed that with this bar too. It's nice and wide. So that's one of the sort of the basic problems that so many bar manufacturers get wrong. And yet here, you've shaped this according to the front of the vehicle in such a manner that it's going to offer protection as well.
Yeah, and it's all in mind with the customer at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So they've got it, you know, this is a nice strong bar. They're double welded to give it more strength. They've got LED lights,
Yep.
optional fog lights. They're winch compatible. So
Yeah.
they've got pretty much everything going, from aerial tabs.
This is pretty much the all-purpose line of bars, isn't it? The steel post bar.
Yeah, this is the most popular bars that we sell in our store.
Yeah. And so what else have you got, Dave?
Oh, what haven't we got? But we do ECB bars as well, which are an
Yep.
aluminium bull bar.
Yeah.
So we sell quite a few of those as well. So they're pretty popular.
Yeah, that's a lighter product. It's probably more glamorous in a whole lot of ways. It's not as heavy for a whole lot of off-road use, but still very, very popular, aren't they, the alloy bars?
Yeah, they're good, and they're a nice one to hold your spotlights, hold your aerial, and you know, there's not as much weight on your front suspension.
Yeah, it doesn't offer quite the amount of protection as steel, but still it's so much better than a naked car when you're facing cattle or kangaroos or something else late at night. You got the smart bars too.
We even do the poly bars, yeah, they're pretty
Yeah.
popular on Commodores and Falcons.
I know a lot of the ambulances in Brisbane run the smart bars for really good reason, you know, because it just gives you so much protection for so little visual distraction,
Yeah.
really, you
Yeah,
know.
it looks like part of the car.
Yeah, well, I reckon this bar looks like part of the car too.
Well, the 63mm pipe certainly makes it look a bit tougher.
It does, doesn't it? It's a tough truck, it needs a tough bar.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was light, nice and light to fit just quietly. So we've got the front bars, we've got the side bars. What else do we have?
We also have the rear step, which is a really nice looking rear step. It matches the whole front of the car, matches the side rails. It has an integrated tow bar.
Yep.
It has your high lift jack points. It also helps protect the sill of your car, and it makes it easy to put stuff on the roof rack as well. Okay, so yes, they're all integrated. Well, they just look good.
Yeah, they do. Come on, let's go see them in action.
Righto.